to learn from whatever has happened.
A court-ordered meeting between Guarantee Trust Bank plc and the holders of its fully paid ordinary shares of 50 kobo each to bring to reality its decision to transform into a non-operating holding company.
Ask for whatever is left on my dividend.
This gathering is initiated for both parties to agree to the proposed restructuring of GTBank plc, which will become Guarantee Trust Holding Company plc, the listed parent entity of the bank and related group companies.
The board considers the scheme to be the most appropriate approach to create greater strategic flexibility and diversification of the group's revenues. The bank will continue to be subject to the full suite of CBN banking regulations and in all other material aspects. The banking subsidiaries will continue to be subject to oversight of the prospective prudential regulatory authorities in their jurisdictions.
But before this strategic decision can be actualized, 7 special resolutions must be passed, among which is the deliberation on the shareholders holding come the restructure.
The scheme will result in transfer of GTBank shareholders to Holdco in the same proportion as their current holdings in the bank, and the bank being held wholly by Holdco, which will be a regulated entity for CBN's purposes.
The whole idea of the holding company structure is to create more value for shareholders and increase shareholder value. So I'm happy you like the shareholding structure. The idea of holding company is not to introduce any new super shareholders. Your one share in the bank becomes your one share in the holding company. So complete transparency.
Voting on the resolution at the meeting is by poll, and based on the results, the motion is carried unanimously at 100%. The report of this meeting will be filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission and the CBN for its final approval, after which a copy of results will be submitted to the Federal High Court to enable it to sanction the scheme of arrangement.